Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I'm coming to you from Southern California. I am 1 week away from leaving with my friend on the trip to Cancun, and this is the card that I made for the swap. We have two choices. We can make 26 of a card, or we can make 26 three-dimensional cards, or we can do 26 of each. I never do the 3D swaps, so I did 26 cards. Now, however, I'm using the Thoughtful Journeys, this gorgeous brand new paper that'll be coming out May the 1st. It is online, and there aren't 26 of this print. So I used 4 different prints, made the same card, same color scheme, same design, just 4 different prints. And I'm going to be showing you all of them after I show you how to finish putting this card together. First, I want to show you how I cut it. Okay, so first thing you're going to need is 8.5 by 5.5. That's just standard, so I didn't even write it down. Okay, then you need 2 pieces of white cardstock that are, again, pretty standard, just 1/4 of an inch less, so 4 inches by 5 1/4, 2 of those. Then you need 2 sheets of designer paper, 1 7/8 by 5 1/8, and then you need one piece of designer paper for the inside. That's this, 5 1/4 by 1 1/2. Okay, so if you want to take a picture of that, go ahead. And then I will show you how to put this card together and show you the other prints. Okay, so let's start out. I just want to show you how I cut this. Okay, I'm going to show you a second print. When I say you need 1 7/8, here it is right here, 1 7/8 by 5 1/8. What I'm talking about is cut in 1 7/8 and then just keep going. Cut in another 1 7/8. Let me show you what that looks like. You want to keep a continuous design. So you don't want to cut 1 7/8 here and then flip it over and cut 1 7/8 there. It needs to be a continual design. And then look at how much designer paper you have left over. So this little inside piece, I'll show you on this one, is 1 1/2 inches. So you have all of this room to cut out 1 1/2 inches. And I think I cut out some of the wild wheat because I was trying to feature as much of the Petunia Pop as I possibly could because I just love the color. Okay, so just make sure you cut your design continuously, okay? All right, now let's start putting this together. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take my Simply Scored board, and we're going to score it 4 1/4. And then I usually like to fold into the score, and we'll just take the bone folder and make sure that's really nice. I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is put on my white, and the white again is 4 by 5 1/4. Oops, let me move this over here. Okay, so one of these is for the front and one of these is for the inside. So let's just, oops, what is that? Okay, make sure there was a little something extra there that I didn't need. Okay, so there's the front. Now let's go ahead and do the inside. Okay, we'll get that ready. Actually, I should have probably put the DSP on there first, but I think this will work. Okay, now I have found it's easier for me to start. See again how I cut it continuously? So I cut 1 7/8 and then I cut another 1 7/8. I just find it easier for me if I start on the left. And just kind of guess. Probably about like that. Looks pretty good. Trying to get it, I'm not sure that's straight. Let's put the second piece on. Can always move it. This card is so easy to put together, and it's so pretty. Okay, that's weird. This looks a little smaller and a little bigger. I think I'm going to move that over just a teeny bit to the left. Okay. Okay, so pretty simple. All right, then I'm going to take a random piece of white cardstock, and I'm using layering leaves, and I'm going to stamp in Petunia Pop. I'm going to stamp Sending Hugs. I just love this because Sending Hugs can actually be happy birthday. It could just be thinking of you. It could be just about anything. So I'm going to take one of the perennial postage dies, put it on like that, and then we'll stick it down with some washi tape and go cut it out. And once it's cut out, it's going to look like this. Don't need that anymore. And then I'm going to cut out Sending Hugs with the next size down. So let's put these two together. I'm telling you, these cards really, it took me a minute to cut them, and then they just flew together. It's a very simple card. And you can send me hugs anytime. I'm going to move it over just a little bit more. I just love this saying, Sending Hugs. Okay, is that straight? Not quite. Okay, I'm sure I can get this straight. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to take some dimensionals and put on the back, and I'm going to put 5. Make the center supported. Okay, then we're going to get rid of these little papers off the back. Okay, and then we'll just position this. Oops, hello, not yet. Okay, so I want a lot of that to show, so, and I'm just looking, this is about the center. Oh, that looks good. Okay, then we're going to take dragonflies and birds. This is not in the catalog, but it is available. It's online. So here's the number if you're interested in getting these birds and dragonflies. So I'm just going to take, you know, I tried everything. I tried Petunia Pop. Well, I tried everything. I guess I tried Petunia Pop. And it just was too much Petunia Pop. Okay, this birdie's going this direction. I love these. One bird is going one direction, another little birdie's going another direction. It's so cute to just have them doing that. And then we're going to take a little dragonfly, and put him right there. It just needs a break from the Petunia Pop. Okay, now inside, I'm going to take my piece that's 5 1/4 by 4. Yes. Okay, 5 1/4 by 4. Oh, brother. 5 1/4 by 1 1/2. And I'm just going to add that to the inside. You can actually make this piece any size you want. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. The bigger you make it, the less room you'll have to write, but then I think that's okay. Okay, so I'm not even going to put, you could put another dragonfly in there if you wanted to, or you can just leave it plain. But I think that is really pretty, very simple. Okay, so this is that one. Now, you've already seen this one. This print I used to make this card. So it's exactly the same card. Woohoo, these are so pretty. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay, then let's see, where are my other prints? Hello, here they are. Okay, this one is made with this print. Now on this one, look what I did. Okay, see here? Okay, so what did I do? That's interesting. Oh, I think I started from this side. Who knows what I did? But see, this is just close to the edge. What did I do on the inside? Oh, see what I did? I had these. So I took my 1/2 inch here, and then I started with my 1 7/8 and 1 7/8. Wherever you decide to take the 1 7/8, they just need to be right next to each other so that the picture just flows from one panel to the next. Okay, so that's the third one. Then I'll show you the fourth one. So here's the print, and here's the card. So you'll notice I changed the position of the birds because I didn't want to cover up the tree and I wanted the birds to be able to be seen. So, and then you have to determine if you're going to cut the extra off of the top or off of the bottom. And I cut it off at the top. I didn't feel like I needed the entire tree because I really wanted as much of the petunia pop to move up. And I still had to cover some of it up. But anyway, I got as much petunia pop out of there as I could. And then inside, I just cut a little 1.5 inch panel. So there's that one. And then I did a Misty Moonlight one. I was going to put Sending Hugs on here, but this blue looks more like a card for a guy. I thought, still using layering leaves, I'm just wondering if I could just put best wishes on there. I don't know. You can decide. Maybe there's another, I don't know. I just thought maybe best wishes would work, but you decide. Anyway, those are the 5 cards I've made so far out of this particular, the 6x6. So it's Thoughtful Journey. It is a part of, I meant to show you this, it's a part of this Thoughtful Journey suite. So you've got the set, the dies, you've got these adhesive-backed pearl trios showing the colors. You've got this fancy specialty designer kind of shimmer paper. And then, of course, the gorgeous Thoughtful Journey DSP that I was just using, 6x6. So this is on page 47 out of the new catalog. And I'm thinking most of you have gotten your new catalogs by now. So it is a gorgeous suite, and I'm sure I'll be doing more with it. But for today, these are the cards I made, and I'm very excited to take them with me on the trip and see what I come home with. So I'm taking 26. The 26th one goes to the company, and then the 25, they trade for you. So they give you 25 back. And it's just so much fun to open your bag and see, which trades you got and what people use. So I can hardly wait. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll be talking soon. Bye-bye.